Once, in a small village, lived a young man named Samuel. His parents, Isaac and Miriam, were hardworking farmers who had spent their lives tending to their land and raising Samuel. They weren't wealthy, but they were rich in love and wisdom, always providing for their son, even with the little they had. As Samuel grew older, he became busy with his life, chasing success and dreams in the city. He had little time to visit his parents, often thinking, "I'll go next week," or "They'll be fine on their own." His career was booming, and every milestone brought him further from his family. One day, as Samuel sat in his modern apartment, working late into the night, his phone rang. It was a number from the village. Hesitating, Samuel picked it up. "Samuel, it's the village doctor. Your father has fallen ill. He's asking for you." Suddenly, all the things that seemed so important, the meetings, the promotions, the endless chase for success, faded. The realization hit him hard. What if I lose him? What if I've wasted all this time? With urgency in his heart, Samuel took the first train back to his village. As he rode through the countryside, memories of his childhood flashed in his mind. How his father taught him to ride a bike. How his mother would stay up late when he was sick. The realization of how much time had passed without him truly showing appreciation for them weighed heavily on his mind. We often take for granted the very things that most deserve our gratitude. Samuel remembered hearing once from Cynthia Ozick, and now those words felt painfully true. When he arrived at the village, he rushed to his parents' small, worn-down house. Inside, he saw his father lying on the bed, frail and weak, his mother sitting beside him, holding his hand. Samuel knelt down beside his father and took his hand. "Father, I'm here. I'm so sorry I've been away for so long." His father smiled faintly, squeezing Samuel's hand. "You're here now, my son. That's all that matters." As days passed, Samuel stayed with his parents, caring for them and spending time with his father in his final days. He cooked for them, told them stories of his life in the city, and listened to his father share his own stories, full of wisdom and warmth. Samuel realized how much he had missed and how much he had taken their love for granted. One evening, as they sat together, his father said softly, "Samuel, life is fleeting. We're here for such a short time. Don't let work or the rush of life make you forget the people who raised you, the ones who love you unconditionally. Love your parents while you can, because one day you'll wish you had more time." Those words stayed with Samuel long after his father passed. He held on to them, using them as a guide for the rest of his life. Samuel learned that success meant nothing without the people you love by your side. He promised himself he'd never again let the world's distractions keep him from those who mattered most. After his father's passing, Samuel visited his mother often, making sure she never felt alone. They would sit by the fire, reminiscing about old times, laughing and sometimes crying together. He cherished every moment, knowing that time was precious. Years later, when Samuel became a father himself, he passed down the same wisdom to his children, reminding them to always value the people they love. "You can always earn more money or build a career," he would say, "but once time is gone, you can never get it back. Love your parents while you can, and never take them for granted." The memory of his father's gentle voice would echo in his mind. Love them while you can. Moral of the story: life is short, and the time we have with our parents is even shorter. Cherish and love them while you can. No success, no amount of wealth can replace the moments spent with those who gave you life and love. As Mother Teresa once said, "Love begins at home." And it is not how much we do, but how much love we put in that action.